Howdy, folks, and here we are again to take our cue from you, delivering what you ask for on television. As I've said before, I don't care who it is, what it is, or where it is. If it's on this planet and you ask for it, we're going to see that you see it. Right now, in answer to request number 1, a man faces death in a watery grave because Jack O. Leverance of Los Angeles, California, asked for it. His letter said, "Dear Baker, my dad tells me that about 30 years ago, he saw Houdini, the great escape artist, get out of a locked milk can that was filled with milk. It was done on a stage with only a front screen covering the milk can. And Houdini got out in about a minute and a half. If there is anyone living who can duplicate that feat, I would like to see him perform on your show. Sincerely, Jack O. Leverance." Well, yes, Mr. Leverance, there is someone living today who can duplicate the feats of the famous Houdini. He is Leo Irby, a man Mrs. Houdini said is the rightful heir to his crown of greatness. In a moment, Irby will attempt the most dangerous and daring of the Houdini feats. That is the famous milk can escape. Right now, here he is, Irby, master of danger, because you asked for it. Mr. Irby, you, of course, are cognizant of the danger of this feat.
I am.
Now, very seldom is an audience invited to inspect some of the device. This can I would like to see, can we?
For you to examine. This can is about 50 years old. The top is solid. It has 4 large hasps riveted to the outside. It's impossible to get to the hasps or to the locks on account of this rim. Some think this can is tricked. They think if you bend it this way or twist it this way, it'll become apart. That is not so. It is absolutely solid. I want you to notice, if you can see inside, it'll be the first time the public has ever had a chance to see inside. You can see the seams are all soldered. They must be for it to hold milk. Solid, reinforced with steel bands. Solid. The bottom is solid, reinforced with steel strips.
I would say that looks terribly escape-proof to me, Mr. Irby. Gentlemen, will you start filling it with milk, please? What's the capacity of the can?
That can holds 60 gallons of milk.
And so, therefore, when you're submerged in it, you will be entirely submerged, head and all.
When I go under, the milk will run over the top.
Now, you have to work fast because you're holding your breath in there.
I have to work very fast.
What is the lid secured with?
The lids are secured with 4 mounted padlocks. Here are 2 padlocks that came off the Nevada State Prison. Here are 2 padlocks that came from Germany. This one came from a German ship. These are dead padlocks, what we call dead padlocks, that you must use the key to lock them and unlock them.
They are wicked-looking locks to me, believe me.
Furthermore, I'm going to use handcuffs.
Houdini never used handcuffs in his escape.
I am the only man in the world that ever attempted this effect while completely sealed in a can of milk.
Do I get the key?
You keep the keys, you keep the handcuffs till I call for them.
Very well. I see the gentlemen have filled it there. Shall we go back?
We'll go back. We'll now go under so they can see that the can is completely filled with milk.
Yes, I have proof of that right here. Now.
I am now ready for the handcuffs. I am now ready.
Now, Mr. Irby, so that we understand completely here, from our standpoint, as proof that no accomplice can come from the sides or from the back, we have you enclosed on 3 sides here with this screen wall. Now, from your standpoint, I understand this secret has been 50 years unrevealed.
That's correct.
And we are not going to see any more than they saw Houdini on the stage, how you escape. We will hope for your escape. Is that right?
That's right.
All right, now we will set, I don't know, how long do you think it'll take you to escape if you're
I'll
successful?
try to make it in about a minute.
About a minute. Now, gentlemen, you are ready. You're ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Mr. Leverance, stand by. Starts the clock. taken 15 seconds so far. He has been submerged. And now it's a question of how he escapes. 26 seconds have been taken. There'll be no accomplice, of course. They'll come in the sides or the back to aid him. 35 seconds have gone by. 37, 38, 40. He said about a minute, didn't he? 45 seconds, 3/4 of a minute have gone. They're standing by with fire axes there in case, of course, something happens. He'll be chopped out. There is 55 seconds. 57. He's getting close to the minute. Hey, gentlemen, be ready with your axes there. There's the minute he spoke of. 2, 3, a minute and 5. Do you suppose we should... A minute and 8, minute and 10.
Thank you, Mr. Baker.
Herbie, I see that was a thrilling moment, believe me, right there, and I am so glad it was successful. That was indeed a thrilling escape. I would like, however, right now to look at the milk can, may I?
You may. Notice the lid is still on solid, the locks are still locked, and the milk is still inside.
Yes, I'll say it is. Well, sir, that was, as I say, a most thrilling moment there, and I see why you wear the mantle of the great Houdini and are called the Master of Danger. Congratulations. We're proud to have you on our show.
Thank you, Mr. Baker.
Mr. Leverance, you certainly gave us a lot of thrills because you asked for it.